which ACC school would be the best natural rival for the Vols? I'm going to go first. I usually defer to you, Caleb, on these, but it ain't close. It's Clemson. That orange, that rivalry, that would be tremendous. It was super cool. It was really readily accepted and exciting by all standards, by both sides, both fan bases. It's Clemson, and I don't really think it's close. I'd be interested to see if you come up with somebody else and you can sway me at all.
You're wrong, and you're wrong, and you're wrong. Because when I say
did I not even get like a soft thing? Basically, I just gotta.
You suck.
Thanks.
When you talk natural rivals, this has to be one that could maybe 20 years down the road turn into a series where each team circles the other game beyond any other. And Clemson, no matter what happens in football, will always circle South Carolina. They just will, because that's just that in-state rivalry. The same way Florida and Florida State will always circle each other. Georgia Tech, not so much. That rivalry's dead. But Clemson, South Carolina. Tennessee's most natural rival is Virginia Tech. And they were equidistant from Bristol.
I don't like you, Caleb, on your birthday.
Why don't you like me?
Changed my mind. I'm not the Stephen A. Smith that's going to continue to defend myself for Skip Bayless when I'm wrong. It's Tech.
It's Tech. It's the rivalry of the Appalachia. Okay.
It is. And if you go up to Bristol, I had to cover a lot of NASCAR races there. If you go up to Bristol, it's split like I imagine Auburn, Alabama would be. I mean, it is Virginia Tech and it is Tennessee. It's kind of a cool, neat little place. If you go to a NASCAR race up there and they're wearing any sort of football gear, it's either Tech or Tennessee. And it's pretty neat. I don't like you on your birthday, Caleb.
Yes, Tennessee and Virginia Tech, if they could ever get in the same conference, which I think if Virginia Tech got into the SEC, I think they would get to the level where they could actually be capable of being a powerhouse program then because they have resources. That could be a Michigan-Ohio State level of like border state rivalry with, by the way, for those who don't know, Toledo would be the Bristol because Toledo is equidistant from Ann Arbor and Columbus.
Okay.
And Bristol is equidistant from Blacksburg and Knoxville. It's Virginia Tech. That would be just the most. And what if you could play it in Bristol every year? What if you could just always do the battle in Bristol and always have the largest college football game ever witnessed?